countries.
All right, I want to turn to another subject before our time is up, health care. I think both of you strongly disagree on the notion of universal health care for all Americans, and I'm sure you disagree on whether the federal government should be providing health care to illegal immigrants in the United States. But let me just be precise. Governor Richardson, you support universal health care for all Americans, and you support health care for illegal immigrants as well.
Yes, I'd like to see the universal health care plan cover every American. I want to see less of a role for insurance companies, HMOs. I agree with Mike Huckabee. He's done great work on emphasizing prevention, dealing with diabetes, a healthier lifestyle for our people. But I think the key is going to be providing universal health care no matter who you are. You're a ditch digger, you're a senator, you're a farm worker. I believe in that concept. And in my view, by expanding Medicare, and my plan is from 65 to 55. By having everybody be part of the congressional plan, every American should be eligible to the Cadillac plan. That's how I would approach it.
All right, Governor Huckabee.
You know, it's not that I'm against universal coverage. I'm just against the government picking my doctor. I'm against the government running all of it. I do think there's a role for the private sector. Our real problem is not that we have a health care crisis. We really have a health crisis. Most of our expenses are spent on the chronic diseases that we could have prevented. And if we continue to focus on how to keep paying in the intervention type model instead of the prevention model, we'll never be able to afford it. It'll bankrupt the country, make us non-competitive. And I would agree that the goal of having everyone being able to access affordable health care is a great thing.
What about the 12 million illegal immigrants?
Well, I don't think you can provide unlimited health care for people who have not come through legally. If there's prenatal care, if it's emergency care, we really don't have a choice from a humanitarian basis. But just to provide all the care in the world, of course, it goes back to the fact that it's harder for me to get on an airplane in my own hometown than it is for a person to cross the border. And that's what Americans are upset about. Not people coming to this country for opportunity, but our own government sitting on its hands for 20 years doing absolutely nothing to provide a reasonable and rational way for people to come here in a legal way.
Mike Huckabee and Bill Richardson. I'm going to have to leave it, unfortunately, Governor Richardson, because we're all out of time, but a good, serious debate. And I hope both of you will come back, because I want to continue these conversations on these issues and other issues as well. And we're going to get some of the other Republican and Democratic presidential candidates to come on as well and focus in a little bit more in depth on specific issues. Appreciate it very much.